So I guess I'll fix that. I'm doing this. Oh, okay. I think it's working. Okay. I'm doing this on my phone a bit differently than I normally do. Normally I have it connected onto my computer and everything, but right now it's just on my phone and I'm trying to stream it directly from there onto YouTube. So we'll see how it works. If things are a little bit weird and I have some technical difficulties, I apologize ahead of time. But I'm doing this so that I can be outside today, which is a little bit different than just being in the studio, mostly because it's actually a little bit nice out today and I wanted to get to enjoy it. I am also drinking coffee because it's a little bit colder than I thought it would be, but now I'm all set up here, so it is what it is. Okay. So a lot of you guys were excited about the idea of me painting something quickly. I'm not going to do like obviously the super in-depth painting that can take like over 10 hours because who's got that kind of time? So instead I'll just be doing, don't mind my dog, he's kind of crying in the corner for no reason. He's absolutely fine. My sister is over here eating something and he wants to eat it. He wants the Pringles and she's not sharing Pringles with him and that's why he's sad. So I'm not just like neglecting my dog. He's totally fine. He just is being a baby because he can't eat Pringles. I just thought I should let everybody know that ahead of time. So I'm going to use this. This is just like a little swatch sheet that I did of all of my Ecoline inks because I had to choose, obviously. It's raining, but I'm undercover, so it's okay. Had to choose a little bit of more of a limited amount of inks to haul all out here since I don't want to be carrying like 1,000 inks over. You guys wanted to see a painting, but there were still some people who wanted to see something new. So I decided to pull out one of my older sketchbooks. This is my moleskin sketchbook. Some of these I think may have made it onto my Instagram from like forever ago. So I was going to paint up one of these and I was going to paint this one. I wanted to paint it originally when I did it, but I just never actually got around to it. This is watercolor paper. So the moleskin watercolor. Yeah, so I'll just kind of get right into it. Using this, it'll help me to pick colors like, it'll be good. So, then of course my palette, this has watercolors here if I want to use them, plus I have them somewhere else as well. Yeah, so I guess I'll just get right into it. If you hear talking, that's just my family because I am outside and not in my studio where I'm completely by myself. When I'm in my studio, you may hear people walking around and talking and all that. So don't mind that. Oh, I don't know. I just realized one of my nibs is on my quills. That's is kind of like messed up. I guess I'm gonna have to replace that later. Fortunately, I don't need that today, so not too big of a deal. Mostly just a nuisance. This brush looks like I didn't clean it properly last time I used it. I will admit I have a bad habit of sometimes leaving work halfway done and not remembering that I'm halfway done it. So sometimes my brushes aren't very well taken care of, and that's really sad for them because they deserve better. They're so good to me, and I'm so rude to them. Okay, so first things first, I'm probably gonna go in and just do like a neutral color for the skin tone. Now all of my inks are kind of just in a pile right now, so It'll be a little bit more tricky for me to find them all. I'm gonna try and not bump the camera too much so I'm not just like shaking the camera too much. Sorry, my sister, she's like all bundled up. Hold on. Winston, please be quiet. Did I just, what is this? Oh no, it's just, okay, we're fine. For some reason, they kind of get like sealed, so I have to use this thing sometimes to, hang on, because I'm gonna just, yeah, there we go, got it. Because I have very weak hands.